Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Game James, and I want to say welcome to the Sports Chop Shop. Alongside me is my man, A. Reed,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
my other homie we like to call the Buff Nerd, Jay Stoggs.
What
Get your
up?
manga on. Get your manga on.
Hey, fellas, how y'all been, man? I hope y'all
Good.
off to a good start this week, and you
yeah,
know,
yeah. It's been
hey,
good so far, man.
I was telling Jay, man, I had one of them days today, Reed. I thought I was gonna have high blood pressure. I thought they were gonna come get me from work today, but I
You,
made it.
you.
And because I look forward to this. I look forward to getting on here with you guys and chopping it up and talking about the things that I like to talk about. So,
Definitely, man.
without further ado, welcome to the shop. And for you guys that's joining us for the very first time, hey, we just fellas getting together. And no bias to the
People.
ladies.
People.
I say fellas because we know how the
People.
dudes talk in the shop. But if
People.
anytime any female want to drop by, they can open up the door and come on into the shop. They always welcome to. But okay,
Reed and
Jay,
Stoggs will welcome you.
we people.
People.
What you trying to say? I'm not gonna welcome everybody.
Yeah,
Reading
Nah,
styles
fella.
will welcome you.
Nah,
It's
fella.
okay.
the spider sense is always tingling, though, people.
Fellas.
Beware.
Yeah. So
We
anyway,
come real.
we here. We in the shop. We keeping it all the way 100, talking about
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on in the sports world, what we need to talk about, and there's no good real order to this, guys. We might get to talking, and y'all might come in and make a comment, and we go all the way left and go all the way right. That's what we do here.
However it go.
So
Hashtag facts.
without further ado,
Man, let's get into it.
we must talk about NBA All-Star Weekend was this past weekend in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
And man, oh man, oh man.
Cleveland.
Trash.
What a great weekend. No.
Oh, my bad.
The weekend. A great weekend up until the latter part of Saturday night when they decided to do
Was
a
it a
dunk
great weekend?
contest that was just like a sleeper. Guys, to me, I came up in the era of Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, going back and forth. Spud Webb even shocking the world with his height dunking.
No, tell
Sean
the truth,
Kemp,
man. You came in when like Dr. J first
Skywalker.
started.
Dude, I'm
Started-
not that much.
started, you know,
I'm not that
started
much
up.
older than you, man. Why you doing this,
I
dog?
think
Why
you're
you
a little
why
bit
you going
older.
there?
I mean, you was like, oh wow, what is that? Is that a dunk? Like that's when you came up.
Regardless, okay. Jay Stoggs got jokes, everybody, but it's all good. The point I'm making is, and I'm gonna stop making my point soon because I'm gonna try to choke Jay. Yeah,
Oh,
you
see?
with the force. I use the force. Like he just used on me to choke me. God
These are
damn
not
you.
the droids you're looking for.
Damn you, Obi-Wan. Anyway, I'm used to seeing dunks. Dude,
Yeah.
hey man, they said this dunk contest, these young dudes went
Trash.
a total of 10 for 37.
Oh.
There was more dunks misses
Yeah.
than and attempts than makes. Like, what the hell?
Horrible.
Bro.
I mean, one, did any of you guys tune in live to watch this?
Yes, I did.
No.
Me too. Stoggs,
Yes, I-
no?
No.
You had something else to do that was better?
Yeah, I was watching Super Crooks on Netflix.
Super Crooks.
It's a good anime. You should get into it.
There we go. Anyway. All right. Nothing against you and your
I
anime.
mean, it was bad. Now,
I
granted,
knew it was going to be bad. Like,
granted,
who are these guys?
like, look, y'all. Okay, it's not like the All-Star game was in Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not like it was.
No,
that
no.
spectacular.
That cannot be the reason. You're supposed to
No.
have...
I'm not saying that. I'm just
Oh.
saying it wasn't like super hyped because it was in Cleveland. Now, secondly, like you said, it was all right until we get to this bum of a slam dunk contest. Okay. Granted, I didn't get to see the Jordan and Dominique go back and forth, but I remember hearing about that. I've seen some amazing dunk contests in my lifetime. Probably hands down, my number one in my lifetime, in my generation, has to be the Vince Carter slam dunk contest. Just hands down, just killed it. To me. But I was talking to a buddy of mine, and we also kind of said the same thing. It's lost the whole lust, it's lost all of that. With
Yeah,
all
the luster's gone. You right,
it's
Reed.
gone with all these freaking props and them trying to do this and like the creativity of it is like gone. Like I wanted to
I
go
don't mind
back.
the props.
I wanted to go back to like dunks, man.
Nah,
Hey,
you
but
can't
Stoggs.
take out from the free throw line.
Dunks, man.
What?
So Jay Stoggs,
What?
you
Yes.
missed it live. Did you go back and watch any of it,
I
like
did.
highlights
I
or
watched.
anything?
I watched some of it. I had no idea who any of
It
those
took
guys
man
were.
30 minutes to do the first
Yeah.
dunk.
So Greg
I know who
Anthony's
they were.
son, what's his name?
Cole Anthony.
Anthony decided to pay tribute to his father. So he wanted to take it back to New York. This New York, son. We dunk B.
Yo, appreciate the likes.
So he had to put on Timberlands and a Knicks jersey. It took him 7 minutes to get the damn boots on and laced up and ready to dunk.
He had
him.
to lace him up.
Yeah, he's
then-
not real. He's
And
not
then
real.
when he dunked, he just grabbed the ball off his dad's hand and dunked. I mean,
He's not
granted,
real.
I'm not grabbing the ball and dunking in Tim's no more.
Let me tell you something, man.
But come on, man.
Let me tell you something. When I was at Clark Atlanta University, you know what I'm saying, CAU, shout out, there was cats out there balling in Tim's, unlaced, right? Hitting the J's, dunking. You're not real, man. You're not real. You lacing them up. You got to do wardrobe changes. Look, let me tell you something, man. I grew up in the era. One of my favorite players to watch was Spud Webb because I was like, yo, if he can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, he 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". I'm like, yo, okay,
man,
all right.
Jumping out the gym.
Hey, man.
You know what I
doing
mean?
his thing.
Gym.
Like, I'm okay. Like, to me, some of the best dunks I've ever seen. Yeah, Vince Carter, Vince Anthony, absolutely. D.
Yeah.
Brown is another one. Yo, he
Ooh.
came in with the Reebok pump,
Hey,
with
he
the
hit-
arm through the hoop.
Yeah.
Bam.
The blindfold. Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's, dude.
And
That's,
then Toscano Anderson to try to replicate and redo the Vince Carter elbow through the rim.
Okay.
And
You know where he messed up at?
what's up?
You know where he messed up at?
when he thought
If
about
you
it.
go look. Okay. Number one,
that part.
that part. But number two,
Right.
he tried to do it. If you watch when Vince did it, he leaped up with his arm already up like this.
Yeah.
So when Vince got up, his arm was already high enough where he
Yeah.
could put it in there.
Well,
This
Vince got
dude
some
decided
hops.
he wanted to come down this way,
Yeah.
all the way down here, then bring it up. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
by that
hey.
time you done lost all that momentum. You coming down.
Well, here's where he really
Come
messed up. He don't have hops like that. Okay.
And that part
'Cause-
too. That's number three.
Because there's some players that could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some. Lil Nate was also another impressive dunker for me.
That
Like,
was
when
a
he
good one,
dunked-
but
Robinson.
yeah,
when he
Nate
dunked
Robinson
over
had some
Dwight
good
Howard,
stuff.
oh my God, like, dude. I mean, great dunker, horrible boxer.
He should have
Great
jumped
dunker.
over Jake Paul like that too.
Well, there's that part, and I don't think that's in the rules. So, and he
Jay Paul
probably
ain't no boxer.
Nah, he paying cats to take knockouts too, but that's a whole nother
he
time.
ain't no boxer, but he knocked Nate's ass out. That was no, that was no CGI.
That
That boy
was
had-
pretty bad though.
Look, man, he had dirt on his face when he got
That
up.
was
You know
pretty
you
bad.
got your ass.
Hey
knocked
was a
out.
man,
bad
when they did the meme and put him on a Sealy Posturepedic, I about lost it. I was
No,
dead,
no.
man. They did Nate so wrong, dog.
No, it's the
Nate
one
did
where
himself wrong.
it's the one where they had him laid down and somebody had put. So I guess you're wondering how I got to this point. Well, I saw that and I died.
Hey,
I died.
what about the Toy Story one? They said, "Shh, here's Andy."
Nah,
Oh
the
my
video, the audio of Snoop Dogg when that boy got knocked out is the
Yeah.
best. Oh
That
Lord,
is the funniest. Jesus, and then he said, "You don't play boxing."
You don't play boxing for real. He was lying.
he
Well,
found that
Hey,
out real
just
quick.
like that,
real
y'all.
quick.
We done got on Nate
Well, you know.
Robinson getting knocked all the way out. But no, man, this is my whole thing. So, I mean,
Yeah,
nah,
It was
I'm
trash.
I'm not
It
a high
was
flyer,
sick.
and I know these guys can fly and do things, but at some point in time, make it about the dunk and how you finish and start it up. Like to me, Obi Toppin, he's on his last attempt in one round, and it was the best dunk out of the ones he tried prior to. But by the time you do complete some of them, you've already lost us. Like as a viewer and as a fan,
Yeah.
we already like, hey man, I was like this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My son was like, Daddy, you gonna miss it. And I was like, man, I ain't missing nothing.
I'm not gonna miss it.
And I look up real quick.
Your boy
and-
Jalen from the Houston Rockets. I mean, God, did y'all not see the video with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar walking away?
I heard about that. I missed it, but I heard Kareem's like enough.
Right in the middle of it. He just got up and just said, I'm done, man.
I saw Shaq falling asleep. Well, I mean, that's no, he's usually
Shaq falls asleep in the daytime at a movie theater.
Shaq's face was classic.
So, y'all, with all that being said, man,
on that tip, I think, and check this out. I think what the slam dunk contest is missing, it's missing having superstars.
Yes.
In the slam dunk contest,
I agree.
Instead of just no name guys.
Yes.
No, we don't have superstars that's doing it, and then
we do.
Not
John
like
Morant had the dunk of the weekend. John Morant had the dunk of the weekend.
In the All-Star game.
That's in the game.
That's what I'm saying.
Though. In the contest.
How do we get 360 dunk was the best dunk of the weekend?
How do we get John Morant to put the money and the camera down on the private plane while he have been doing all this?
Racks and racks and racks.
Yeah, and decide to be a part of the dunk contest.
Man,
I want to see that. That dude was it Anthony Edwards from Minnesota Timberwolves. He's had some amazing dunks in the season on people.
Come on.
In games. Can we get him? Like, hey, I like Obi Toppin. He's a good role player. He's a good contributor.
They were all role players.
And he can jump out the gym.
They were all role players.
But I mean, look, I ain't even gonna lie. You mean to tell me that everybody didn't sit there and expect Trae Young to win that 3-point contest?
Well, you're right. We did. And Carl Anthony Towns won that mug.
I was sitting there watching. I was like, Trae gonna win this. Trae about to win it.
Right.
But I was like, oh damn.
So it also shows too how Trae Young is not the second coming of Steph Curry like everyone's trying to make him yet.
Hot take.
Yeah, hot take. Call it what you want. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't care. Everybody's trying to make Trae Young that next guy, that next shooter. He got outshot by a center.
Look, man.
And the 3-point shootout
got bamboozled.
Is Trae better than Luka?
No.
Trae better than Luka?
Hey, man.
Not at all.
One thing I will say this, Reed, and it hurts me to say this with Jay Stoggs right here in front of me. I was hoping that the Hawks kept the pick of Luka and not traded him to Dallas and did the swap. They picked each other's guy for each other. And not to take anything away from Trae. He's a great young player. He's good. He's going to be a face in the league. But Luka can do things that Trae can't do. Whereas you got to rely on that shot. Luka's chunky butt can still post up. He's got good mid-range. He can drive to the basket, and he can let it fly from downtown.
Why you call it? He thick.
Now, switch both of those players. Let's switch both of those players with the roster that they got now.
Mm-hmm.
Does Luka go further with Atlanta? Does Trae go further with Dallas?
Yes. Nah, Luka goes further.
Luka goes further. What do you mean hell to the no?
I mean, because you look, Atlanta was right there. What last season?
They surprised some people, man. We're not surprised anybody this year.
If it was Luka on that side.
Well, I think the whole team, whole squad just got tired and they were overwhelmed. And Trae was being Trae. I mean, look, Trae had a phenomenal playoffs, but like Luka, he got tired, right? He just didn't get as tired as fast as Luka did.
Right. And don't get me wrong. I love Ice Trae, y'all. It's no disrespect. He's on my squad. I'm glad he's there. But the second coming of Steph Curry thing, slow down, pump the brakes. Yeah. Slow down, pump the brakes. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
Yeah, Steph doing something. Steph does unreal stuff.
Speaking of Steph, 50 points, 16 3-pointers. I know it's an all-star game. They don't play a whole lot of defense, but damn. Y'all.
He was shooting it from the mid-court. It was video game.
That was damn impressive, man.
Like, that should be his nickname if it's not already. Video game.
Like, how often do you practice this shot to just hit that like water?
All the time.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you can hit, like, he can hit threes from the line like it ain't nothing.
Right, like a free throw.
It's like he's hitting half-court shots the same way. So how often in the pinpoint accuracy to do that? You don't see that.
Hey man,
You don't
I
Reggie said
wanna-
that's a
I really want to go to Golden State Warriors shoot around and be able to sit
too.
there and watch his entire process. I think that would be almost as entertaining as a basketball game, and it would definitely be more entertaining than the damn dunk contest.
We'll put it up on YouTube. But it's on there. But yeah, it's to watch what he does before shoot around and then shoot around and then all of that put right back into the game. Like everything he does before the game, he does in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you hear the old adage of every coach will tell you, you know, you play how you practice how you play. That's that dude right there. Like
I don't
can't
always believe that either.
Well,
It's almost unfair, man. It's almost unfair.
It is.
Like, really.
He
Very
comes
much
across
so.
the court and then
Right.
pops it in your face like, and
Look
he
what
does
you
a
just
shit.
said. 50 points
50
with
burger.
16 of those
16
Oh,
3-pointers.
3-pointers.
Yeah, man.
So what?
Not one dunk. Not one dunk.
Not one dunk.
But I mean, the 3-point for him is like
So-
a layup.
Wait a minute. If 16 of those was 3-pointers, I mean that was 48 points.
Yeah,
It is.
And then a 2-pointer.
Yeah.
yeah. You know,
So the whole game he shot 3-pointers.
yeah, his foot was
Yeah.
on the line. Yeah,
No,
And I,
but
and I, and I
you
think
see
the
what
one,
I'm saying?
and I think the
You-
1-2
you-
was an accident, Reed.
yeah.
You see what that just don't make sense. So
Hey,
And this is why I
that's
asked
that
the
man,
question.
dog. Mama, there go that man. That's what Mark
Now-
Jackson say.
Well, I mean, he's the greatest shooter. He obviously won't go down as the greatest player, but definitely the greatest shooter.
Greatest
of all
shooter.
time.
Oh, for
Greatest
sure, man.
shooter.
By far.
greatest shooter by far. By
Hey,
far.
I didn't think
Every
nobody
3-pointer he hits. Every
I
3-pointer
didn't,
he
I didn't
hits.
think nobody would make me forget about how Reggie Miller used to let that thing fly.
Man, but Steph Curry has done that.
Yes, sir. Yes, he
Stephen
has.
Curry has done that.
Every 3-pointer he hits
Wardell.
is a brand new record.
Stephen
Stephen
Wardell.
Curry
Yeah.
the second. Yes,
There you
he
go.
has.
There you go. He's done it. He has done it. Yo, what'd you think about the halftime? I thought that was the best part of the whole weekend, though, for me. When they announced all 75, the 75th.
Oh.
That,
I thought you were about to say that halftime show.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed that part.
oh man, that was the best part.
But now that being said,
Yeah.
do you think they got the list correct, or were there some people they missed or need to add to the 75 list?
I'm gonna say it like this, man. There's some stuff we'll hold back on. I'm gonna hold back for the show on Thursday.
Okay.
Make sure you check it out. Big Game Sports Buzz Thursday 6 p.m. Yeah, man. I'm gonna hold back on that because I got a question.
Okay, cool.
I have a question about the number.
I got a question as serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper than a heart attack? Nobody smiling. My bad, dog. You made me do that. You know who that is, Jay?
Did I make you do that?
Yeah, but do you know who that is?
I don't. But did
You
I
don't?
make you do that?
Musicologist Reed, you know that line?
You threw me for a loop on that one.
Hey, man, that's Rakim from Eric B. and Rakim. I ain't no joke, dog.
Oh,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
well done. Well done.
Didn't know that was loop, but I know that.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
beat.
Good.
Yeah, that was it, though. That's
You
hey,
called me?
my bad, because I just read something on Facebook talking about whoever's rapping for your birthday month to save your life, would you live? And I'm like, oh, I'm good. I got Rakim
Oh,
for
do you
January.
fall for those? Oh, come on, man. Don't do that.
It was in
Don't-
January?
Yeah, Rakim was January.
Oh yeah. We all
yeah,
right then.
yeah, we living.
All
We
they do
live.
is just
We live.
it just sparks
It's
arguments.
entertainment, Jay.
It sparks arguments, man.
So you don't, man. I
No,
know you.
I
When's your
don't.
birthday?
I'm not telling you.
I can find out, dude. Don't trip. I mean,
Okay.
He got 21 Savage. It's all right.
he's dead.
I'm sorry.
I don't have 21 Savage. I can promise you that.
Anywho, my bad. Hey, man. So you want to hold off on your 75 list because you got a question?
Yeah.
I think it's cool the way they did this, and just for those guys to be recognized at a big
Sure.
event like they did over the weekend, that's a cool
Yeah.
thing. There's always going to be questions and arguments. I think that's the one thing about a list, like we always do when we talk about top five.
Yeah.
And now, Jay, I'm proposing a top five to you. You take it or leave it or come up with something
What's
else.
up? I got my pen.
Do we do the top five slam dunk contest winners of all time.
I'm already. We're there. It's there. It's in there. I got
All right,
you.
cool.
Done
So
and done.
Thursday's top 5 best slam dunk contest all time. So that,
Vince Carter better be one of them.
Why?
man, you
It's your
can't
list.
you can't make me put Vince Carter on my list, Reed.
Vince Carter should be one of them.
That's Carter. Whatever.
Hey man, this is gonna be a damn good list.
Yeah.
Okay.
To where,
Contest or-
hey, do we do
contest or
dunks or do we do the contest year?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Even if you do dunks, Vince Carter got to be on there.
He doesn't.
Man, hey,
Top 5?
Who else put their arm in the rim?
I don't know, but hey,
You know what? You'll have to check it out. Thursday, 6
don't give
p.m.
us
Big
TV
Game Sports
franchise.
Buzz. Dude,
Yeah, I won't.
Why are you talking
I
over
got
it?
you. I got you.
Big Game
You cut-
Sports
you-
Buzz Thursday,
you-
6
You
p.m.
cut us off to do it wasn't a shameless plug because it's plugging the show.
I'm
It's all
always
good,
plugging.
But we on this one right now.
Look, Big Game Sports Buzz on Thursdays, guys.
Hey, if you like the
6
intro, this guy right here is responsible for that right there. He's
Big
responsible
Game
for that
Sports
intro.
Buzz. Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Hey,
I
but
love,
6
check
p.m.
I love
check
when I
Thursday.
see old people singing that song.
This
I
is
see-
what I will say on that 75 list. I believe most of them do deserve it. I believe that they had to put some of these guys on there because they're quite old and they ain't gonna make it another 25 years. Let's just be real.
facts.
No, wait. Because a lot of these guys we have not seen them play. And so they were probably great in their time.
Yes.
And so
Honor them now because they may not be here
Okay.
in 25 years.
Fair enough. But do you think it is fair to put players that are still playing with less than 10 years on the list?
As in who?
Well,
Who in particular?
how long has Anthony Davis been in the league? Because he's on the list. Dame Lillard. And I'm not saying Dame Lillard is not a great player, but is it fair to put him on the all-time list? Like, that's my question. Besides the other one.
It's some head scratchers like Anthony Davis. Hell no.
Like, I'm just saying there's some players on there that they are too young, in my opinion, to be on an all-time greatest list. I just don't think you put them on there yet. Give them some time.
I feel you on that. I can't argue that at all, dog. I mean, it's like, come on now. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from.
I mean, just give them some time. I'm not saying Dame Lillard won't be on the list. And I'm not saying that Anthony Davis doesn't even.
But they still got more to prove.
But yeah, they definitely still have more
Too
to
soon
prove.
is what you're saying.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
I get it.
I think there's
get
some
it.
other players that can be on that list.
Well, yeah, Anthony Davis got drafted in 2012, it says.
So I mean,
Right.
he's right at that 10-year mark, right? So I'm just saying, I think there's some people.
And as much as he's been hurt and the silent years down in New Orleans, I feel where you're coming from on that. I mean, not trying to be funny, man, but I feel where you're coming
Yeah,
from.
no.
No slight to AD, but
Like y'all agree with James Harden?
no.
Ooh, ooh.
You see what I'm saying? You got Anthony Davis. You head scratching Dame Lillard. James
I
Harden.
definitely see. I
I'm
wouldn't head
cool.
scratch Dame
Yeah.
Lillard. I would have Dame Lillard in over both of them, but at the same time, so now it's like, who do I take off to replace those two?
There you
And
go.
I need to see the list and really think about it. And I know there's a plethora of people that I'm probably missing.
Well, you made me
somehow.
want to dig it. Oh, okay, I got you though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Big
Like,
game sports good. Big game sports buzz on Thursdays, y'all.
There you go.
Yeah,
6 o'clock.
We'll have that.
yeah.
Very
We got to
6
dig.
o'clock.
We got to dig into that a little bit more.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, man, look, I'm thinking of players like AC Green, that's not on there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, really?
All curl,
like AC
all
Green.
curl green out on there, and
Call it what you want to. That dude was, wreck shop. Like that squad, between that squad,
yeah, you probably
and
gonna
the
say.
Celtics?
See, you about to say Adrian Dantley and shit like that too.
I will not say Adrian
Okay,
Dantley.
okay, but would you say Robert Ory, Big Shot Bob?
Oh,
He got more rings than Jordan.
hey, I would say that. I would say he deserves it over James Harden.
He's got more rings than
damn,
Jordan.
See?
Yeah.
It's some head scratches, man.
Now, there is an asterisk by some of that when you start just talking about more rings than Jordan. Yeah, come on now, Jay. I mean, yes, technically, but come on.
No, technically.
Yeah, it is
a fact.
technically.
It's a fact. He didn't get it on a technicality.
But you trying to say that Robert is a greater player than Jordan because he got 2 more rings?
What I'm telling you is this.
Oh, what I'm asking you is yes or no.
No, what I'm telling you is this. If you had to have a clutch shot, who do you give it to? Jordan or Ori?
Steph Curry.
That's not even, that's the stuff I be talking about, man.
Jordan.
Robert Ori, Michael Jordan. Who do you give the last shot to?
I'm going to say Jordan, bro.
Jordan, dog.
What?
Yeah.
Still. We talking in the prime, too? Jordan.
So we need to look up how many game winners Jordan missed. I mean, Ori just hit some. He's had big shots in his career.
He said he hit some.
Big ones. Well, he had big shot Bob. I understand that. He hit some really big shots. But
there's a reason why they call him Big Shot Rob.
If Jordan and Ori on the same team, you want me to look past, pump fake
You
Jordan
down by 2 points.
Ori?
You down by 2 points. Who gets the ball?
I'm giving the ball to Jordan because if not, he going to cuss me out of practice the next day.
I don't give a good goddamn.
See, Jordan would know that the ball was going to him, but he would tell Ori to get open, so he'll hit Ori.
Ori's not on the squad.
He just said they was playing with each other.
Okay, we'll say they're on the squad. Who do you give the shot? Who do you give the ball to? Robert Ori or Michael Jordan?
Jordan.
I'm giving it to Jordan.
I'm giving it to MJ all day, baby.
Man.
MJ do what he wants on the court.
Look up how many game-winning shots, not just in the finals, but how many game-winning shots Robert Ori has. Because I think that's a very telling number. And there's a reason why they call him Big Shot Rob. And it's not just one team that calls him that.
Short shots by Robert Ori.
Oh, my gosh. We're going to do it on the show. This is what we're going to do right now?
I mean, you just asked.
Okay, yeah, I did. We just gonna stop down the show right now for this. There's nothing else.
I just Googled it. I mean, I ain't gonna say what I found out, but okay.
Because I'm right. Because I'm right. I know it. It's all good.
You're not right, dog.
I know I'm right because you're not saying anything.
You have an opinion. Well, you just told me to look at in the middle of the show.
I have a fact, and now you see the fact is a fact, and now it's okay. It's all right.
No, it didn't pull up right anyway. So because I said number of game-winning short shots, it did something stupid. Anyway,
aside from guys having more rings than Jordan is still considered the top echelon, and he'll always be considered the top echelon,
greatest of his era. Absolutely,
just because how he transcended. Just
greatest of his
what
era.
he did, how he was able to do it
at
his prime against some of the most
awesome
basketball players.
Hey, Reed, did you hear what Stocks said? He slipped it in there. See, this is what y'all do. Y'all say stuff, and then sometimes I laugh. Both of you, hey man, I went back and listened to the show last week, and I'm dying in the car because I missed a lot of the stuff y'all snuck out and let come out your mouths while we were talking, which is cool. Either way, Jay Stocks just said of his time, of his era. Yes. He tried to say it real quietly, like he's going to deflect that MJ is not the greatest player of all time.
Era.
So who's your GOAT, bro? All-time GOAT.
And it better not be LeBron. It better not be LeBron.
No,
he gonna go back and say something. Orlando Woolridge or some shit. Watch.
Orlando Woolridge. Wow.
Olden Polynice or something.
You need to stop.
Hey,
even though Olden Polynice was a good player. No, look, I think every era has their guy, has their player. Like Bill Russell was the guy, when he played. And in 11 championships, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the stats that weren't even, maintained when he played. But, you know what I'm saying? That's the dude. That's why they have trophies named after him. So I don't get into the argument of GOAT because GOAT is so hard to look at, especially when it comes to a position and an era. The rules changed every era. The way the game was played changed every era. There are people in those eras that changed the game. Jordan is one of those. But I think he did more off the court than particularly on the court, right? Because of the way players were advertised, the way they got money. I mean, he's a billionaire. My hat's off to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love. But he's the greatest of his era.
You talked around the answer, dog. I mean,
didn't talk around the
you
answer.
stated a lot of cool facts,
Nope.
but you still
Those are
talked
facts.
around.
Should I
So,
do that? Facts,
so
not opinion.
who do you just stop and say, hey, this is my favorite player of all time?
Dirk Nowitzki. That's my favorite player of all time. You say
So-
who's my favorite player?
Okay, I'm
That's my
gonna
favorite
follow that with another question. So, your favorite player of all time?
Yes.
That's not a good question because that
It's
could
not.
be your favorite player of all time
It
and not
is.
your GOAT. Because Dominique Wilkins is my favorite player of all time,
There you
but
go.
he's not my GOAT. I
There
got
you
you. That was a
go.
bad question by me, but
That's okay.
and I asked you a
We're here to
homework
learn.
question. It's all good, dog.
We're here to learn.
So, like to me,
Look at Reed.
I feel disrespected when people have GOAT conversations
Mm.
and they never want to mention Kobe Bryant or say, well, Kobe's top 10, but he's not the GOAT. And you can't tell me, to me personally, that LeBron would have dogged Kobe in the same era.
Hell no.
It wouldn't even been close.
Hell
Well, and I think the problem with the Kobe
One and two.
conversation, I think the problem with the
Jordan,
Kobe
Kobe.
conversation is he's sandwiched in between Jordan and LeBron, and so he has a window in there where, and here's the other part too. He's so attached to Shaq with his championships, and Shaq is such a larger than life personality that when he did win his own, look, Kobe was a great player. Kobe was a great player.
Dallas
But
would love
again-
to have him.
Well,
Yeah,
who
everyone
wouldn't love
would
to
have.
have him? Who wouldn't love to have
And
him?
Jay, I don't think it should be an era sandwich and him being associated with Shaq. Yeah, that was only for 3 championships, though.
How many did he have?
5.
He got 5.
Okay, so the majority of his championships,
Yeah, but he proved that he didn't need Shaq.
he didn't, but he did need some people.
See, the thing is,
Everyone needs people to win a chip, dog. You can't
Yeah.
win it by yourself.
He
This
needed
is
a
a-
meta
yeah.
world peace.
Jordan needed Pippen.
You're correct. You are correct.
And Bill Cartwright.
So I mean,
Uh,
look,
Joke, man. I'm sorry.
as bad as Jordan was, as cold as Jordan was,
mhm.
and this is my opinion. Kobe comes in second because Kobe was pretty much the second Jordan.
Yes,
His mannerisms and all
I
the
agree.
stuff that he did
he is
was
patterned after
just
Jordan.
like Jordan. Like he
I agree.
studied Jordan. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like he brought Jordan into that new era, bam, bam, and still showed how cold he could be. After that, if you wanted to give it to LeBron, okay, whatever.
But LeBron is a
It is what
different
it is.
player.
It is
LeBron's
what
a
it is,
totally
but
different player. LeBron to me is more like
you can't
Magic.
get
I
over
keep
that
saying
man, because too many people in love with LeBron. One thing that will never put LeBron over Kobe, excuse me, or Michael, in my opinion, is because he never participated in the slam dunk contest. Never. Jordan did, won. Kobe did, won. LeBron didn't do it. And you can look.
Why you making that somebody part of the church face, Jay?
I mean, like, really? That's what keeps
Face
you.
of the league.
That's what
face
keeps
of
you.
the
Oh,
league.
LeBron is definitely the face of the league.
Face of the
Don't,
league.
don't get it twisted. But that's what keeps him out. Man,
Yeah, but
LeBron,
they
I know you got
anointed-
the chips. I know you got the MVPs. I know you got the All-Star MVPs. I know you got all these accolades. But you weren't in a slam dunk contest.
You don't have a
Come on.
Gatorade slam dunk trophy.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Come on, man.
I ain't mad at you,
Now,
read it.
now here's what's crazy. He could get into it right now and win. He could get
Yeah,
into
with
it
that
right
shit
now
they
and win.
had on Saturday, you right.
He can
He
get
sure
into it right
could.
now and win.
Hey, man, this is my thing. I'm not going to discount anything LeBron James has done. He's
I ain't
good, but I'm just
discounting.
saying when it comes down to GOAT status and GOAT talk, people always, to me, I feel like Kobe Bryant's legacy gets disrespected on what he's meant to the game of basketball, what he did for as long as he did it. And I don't care what no one says. Kobe right there, top 3 to me.
Always.
Wouldn't you just say though it's a continuation of what Jordan did? So did he really innovate anything?
And LeBron was an innovator?
I mean, you hadn't
Off
seen
the
anything
court,
like
yes.
that. But you hadn't seen anything like that since Magic Johnson.
LeBron brought along super teams.
So if I haven't seen it since Magic
No,
Johnson, he didn't innovate
no.
everything.
Yeah, he did.
Magic Johnson
okay.
was the innovator. If that was the
Okay.
case.
I mean, you're talking about a 6'8", 6'9" point guard. That's LeBron. LeBron is a 6'8" point forward.
Smitty, what's up? But look, Kobe still transitioned it from the
What did he
Jordan
do?
era to the post-Jordan era, and was still taking over the same way that Jordan had did. He was still taking over this. Kobe could drop 80 on your ass, 60 on your ass, any
And
given
LeBron
day
gonna
you
pass
wanted.
first
And still
when it
lose.
gets tough.
He
I'm
won
gonna pass
5.
the
What are you
ball.
talking about?
Dude,
I'ma
he
tell you
did
the key
not-
to,
no, he
He won
did.
tell you the
five.
key to,
With Shaq, he won
I'm
3.
gonna tell you the key to Kobe endurance and Michael Jordan too. The key to both of them, Phil Jackson. And as long as either one of them had Phil Jackson, they were gonna win the ring no matter who they had next to them.
Facts.
Good point.
Still,
Great
too.
point. Hey, y'all.
Give me
Welcome Antoine Smitty Smith from Smitty Sports
Sir.
Machine
He went
up in
all
here to the
government?
shop. He must have been going. He went somewhere else and got that fade done and got in here late tonight.
He
It's
went
all good. Though,
government
baby.
name. Why you do that, man? Just Smitty. Yeah.
Hey, man. What? I can't bring him out the way I want to bring him out. Hey, man.
You're right. You're right.
I'm Steve Harvey.
bad.
You DL Hewley, damn it.
Oh, I'm DL.
You went
Really?
on first, damn it.
Really? I'm DL.
My bad, dog.
I'll take Cedric. Oh,
We already know who I am.
Oh, you
We
want
already
me to
know
bring
who
back-
we are in this motherfucker. So we ain't got our ass on nobody. There'll be some smoke in the city. Man, you crazy.
Hey, man.
Wrench around and wrench it off. Boy, you out your
I'm
mind.
crazy. You don't want me to do that, man. I hurt your feelings on that one, didn't I? I could tell.
You sure did. Ain't nobody
Smitty,
like that.
man, before you popped in, we've been talking about this All-Star game
Foolishness.
and how horrible the slam dunk contest was. You know,
Top 75.
top
List.
75 list.
Tell you what they need to do,
76.
and I said it for all sports except baseball.
Yeah.
Just let the fans participate. Let the street ballers play NBA All-Star Weekend, and in the NFL, you can let.
Herschel's done.
I don't
Yeah.
even know about the NFL no more. That just flag
No,
football.
that's horrible. That's horrible.
It is.
That's horrible.
It's flag football.
I mean, look, why don't I would like to see a 3-on-3. I thought that would have. Now, here's a question I have. The format they used this year. What'd you think about that? Where it's like they split it up in the quarters.
They've been doing that.
They've done that. This is the third year I think they've done that.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
That shows you how much I watch this All-Star stuff.
It,
Yeah, I
it's
can
only
tell,
it only
though.
count in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I like it. I even like how they did the Rising Stars game and broke it down into 4 teams and made it like a little tournament out of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See,
yeah.
that,
was
Yeah, I
the,
like
N-
that.
the NBA can
Kinda
do
cool.
that with basketball. You can do some different things and integrate and see how things will work and try it over All-Star weekend and see if you can use it later on. And that's what Silver does. He takes the player's opinion into account. He tries different things that they suggest, and they do it. Now, I just need those people that he listened to take some new suggestions about the slam dunk contest into his office and change this. Like, we need names. And I'm not going to dog anybody that's not like a super duper star that's dunking.
But
You're
we
in the
need big
NBA.
names.
You achieved the
Names.
great thing. You're doing your
Bro.
thing. But I need to see the human highlight films of today's time and era.
Guys, you want to
participate
see dunk.
in the dunk contest.
I don't
and
need
make,
to
and make us
see-
stand up out our chair.
I don't need to see the 9th and 10th guy on the bench
Right.
in the dunk contest.
that day, the superstar gone though.
I know.
Because they thinking they're gonna risk injury now and lose millions of dollars. So
And I hate that because Dominique, Michael, Dr. J, everybody did it. There was no man. Come on, you can get hurt walking into the arena for
Who
your
got
car
hurt in the
with them
dunk
high heels.
contest?
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
saying
Them fools,
that's
them
that's
fools,
their excuse.
them
That's their
fools will get,
excuse.
they got a better chance of getting hurt wearing they pumps to the goddamn arena than they do dunking.
Did he
Out
say
there wearing
pumps?
skirts and oversized sweaters and high heels. Hey man, y'all seen some of the shoes them fools is wearing nowadays, dog. They don't.
But don't
Hey,
get
man,
into that
yeah,
Russell
bro.
Westbrook.
Yeah,
That
boy.
Russell Westbrook outfit, boy.
Come on now, suspect. I don't know what's up
Man.
with boy.
That fool be coming to the game looking like a pirate of the Caribbean and shit. Like a swashbuckler. That's the Buccaneers cheerleaders, y'all.
You don't
he been shopping. He look like he been shopping a little Uzi Vert or somebody.
You don't like puffy shirts?
Pow.
You don't like puffy shirts?
Hey man, I'm still trying to figure out that damn pink sweater Kyle Kuzma wore to the stadium that one arena that one night.
Oh yeah.
It looked like a sweater made for Clifford the big red dog that he stole and put on.
Oh yeah, the one that looked like the quilt. Yeah, it was oversized. Yeah,
tried to look like Cameron a little bit.
Hey, I'm cool with the pink. Now you could be a manly man and still rock some pink.
Oh
but
yeah, I got a
pink shawl.
Lie.
Oh, player, come on
salmon.
now.
I wear salmon. I don't wear pink. Salmon.
Same color.
Hey man, the L is silent in salmon.
Not where I'm from, sir.
It's salmon. I don't know where you from, but it's not salmon.
He from Jerry Land. He fancy.
Thank you.
Yeah, he probably drink his water like this.
One
you do not.
Yeah.
He that dude.
He got some
I'm from
Dijon
upper
mustard
crust.
on the counter at home.
And you know he told us last week he wear them assed out chaps like Prince too.
Wow.
Big game. What you think?
Jealous.
What you think? NFL Pro Bowl? How they have all those? How they got all that? If they took a page out of the NBA, 4 7-on-7 squads. You know what I'm saying? First team to 21.
I do something like that, and then go do a lineman challenge with the linemen. Let them flip tires, pull trucks, carry some tractors or something, and do that. And then let the skills just throw the ball around. Because if you ain't gonna tackle, or as soon as you put your hand out, they blow on the whistle, and you can't hit like Sean Taylor did back in the day in the Pro Bowl, just gonna cut this shit out, dog.
Did y'all see the NHL All-Star game? They broke it off into a tournament.
Yeah.
And about 18 played, and it was pretty dope.
I even like their skills challenge and stuff that they did. It was cool, like especially since it was in Vegas. They had to play hockey blackjack, so you had to aim to try to hit to get the 21 and everything. It was cool, man. Everybody did their thing. The slam dunk contest, the Pro Bowl was sorry, but the slam dunk contest was worse than the Pro Bowl.
That was trash.
And the 3-point contest wasn't good either. You got a big man winning it.
It was still more exciting than the dunk contest. It was just the fact that
whose fault was that?
We thought Ice Tray was going.
Whose fault was that? They didn't make the shots.
Take it, and he
That's it.
They didn't make the shots. He made all the damn shots.
You got to make the shots.
Yeah,
you can't be mad because that's what the game is now. Everybody shoots threes. Everybody shoots threes.
Oh, they do. They drop.
They don't play defense.
No, they're defense at all.
But offense sells tickets. Defense wins your games.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it goes in any sport.
Did y'all see the performance with DJ Khaled?
No.
I missed that. I saw the music video. Was that it? You talking about like a new music video? He did actual real performance right there in Cleveland. You shaking your head, Reed, like I wish we could go to video and watch that right now.
Who is this guy?
He don't perform. He talked through everything. He don't perform.
Who is this
guy? That's all he is. He's a producer that talk. He's the hip hop Kirk Franklin.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Jay, don't owe me. When the last time you just heard Kirk Franklin shoot off some notes and sing a song?
Oh no, Kirk would tell you he don't sing.
Kirk don't sing.
No. He don't and can't. Kirk will tell you. I can't sing.
Good. He watched you. Shut up, James.
Now we're going to do it now. Now everybody clap your hands now.
Top of his lung, though.
That's it. Oh, stop your feet. Here we go.
Do you want a revolution?
My brother's like, my sister's like.
I want you to quit screaming at me.
Everybody's like.
Hey man, leave Fort Worth alone, man. Funky Town.
Be like, oh boy, what the hell
ain't nobody safe on Chop Shop. Nobody safe.
Nobody.
It's on the internet.
James already know. Ain't no filter with me. Ain't nobody safe.
None.
Hey man,
none at all.
Go.
No,
but
sir.
Yeah, I'm tired of the dunk contest. That's why I really didn't even watch it. Actually, I didn't watch it. I just watched the highlights. Was like, oh, okay, I don't know that dude. I don't know that dude. I don't know that dude. And that's trash. And I watched the halftime. And I watched a little bit of the game, which was, I did kind of like the game. I cannot lie. It was very interesting. And then when you saw they were trading threes, and then all of a sudden it was like, Steph was like, okay, watch this.
And LeBron had to hit the game winner.
Hey,
That was
fitting. It was fitting.
You think that was playing, Smitty? Because they're back in Cleveland?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He better be happy he made that shit, too.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I got a question for y'all.
That's why he's the GOAT.
I got a crazy question. LeBron Jr. supposed to be going to Duke. I thought they was going to break the rules and put the high school rules back in place by the time he came out of high school. But he probably go to Duke for a year. Is that a good move or a mistake?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm so sick of the I want to play with Bronny talk. How we know Bronny even going to be this top 5 lottery pick?
Like, he already done got dissed. They already said good luck in Greece.
Real talk.
I mean, who knows? It's cool, but at the same time, I've seen him play. He is good, and he's a D1 athlete. But if he wasn't LeBron James' son, it wouldn't be all this hype, dog.
And that you answered your own question.
So you LeBron James' son. I want to play with Bronny his first year in the league.
And when he said
sit your geriatric ass down somewhere, LeBron.
When he said that he assured his son Bronny shot at the NBA.
And somebody gonna do it. And because somebody find Bronny, hey man, we can get LeBron for a year if we get his son.
He going back to Cleveland. That's why he said
39.
Cleveland. I bet they both end up.
So is Bronny a senior this year, or does he have one more year in high school? Is he a junior?
He done after this year.
Yeah, senior. Okay. I mean, I'm just sick of him.
He's not going to Cleveland.
Personally.
Cleveland is
and if
too
he goes
high.
to Duke,
Man, let me get that Spider-Man cup.
Duke, the mug is hot. Duke ruined themselves. The R.J. Barrett, Zion Williams, like they were never really the one and done school before, and they tried to get on board to do what the Kentuckys of the world were doing, and it just doesn't. To me, it doesn't fit their whole style. But with Mike Krzyzewski getting ready to step down, who the hell knows, man?
I mean, look, I don't.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I don't know why he's gonna go to Duke. There are a lot of other good programs he can go to for that 1 year. You know, man, hell, he can go to Memphis if he really thinks about it. Go to Memphis, get some good coaching.
Go to Baylor.
Real talk. He can go to Baylor. He can go to U of H. There's a lot of places.
But they are the national program right now.
Yeah, Baylor's balling. You right.
He can go to Gonzaga. He can go to
somewhere.
Yeah, but I think also, and the reason why, obviously I bring up Memphis is because of Penny, but it's just the fact that you have NBA type pro players that are around you that, you've already had that coming up throughout the, your years.
Excuse me.
I think it's ridiculous that LeBron is talking about, I want to play with my son. Yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Maybe it probably will be the Lakers because they'll have a lottery pick, or maybe not. No, because they traded everything away. So, and they're over the cap. So, yeah.
I think LeBron's gonna be up out of LA, man, by the time in the year that Bronny, in the 2 years that we're talking about here. I just got a feeling he's not gonna. He's true about that statement that he really wants to play with him. I think he has 2 more years in him. He was supposed to have help with the Lakers so they could use the load management and give him that rest, but they really can't do it with Anthony Davis stays hurt. Russell Westbrook is worrying about Fashion Week, like I said before, so he got to play and do his thing, right? So they can't even rest him the way they want to rest him, man.
Russell Wilson look like he be dressing for Dragon Con every day.
Boy.
Oh man. Hey, since we talk about college basketball, real quick.
We talking about it?
Well, we talk about some of it, but I want to ask y'all
about it. You know that.
About the Juwan Howard situation.
Wow.
What y'all think about this situation, man?
The Big Ten slapathon.
It was justified.
The Big Ten slapathon.
It's about time somebody fed that dude a club sandwich. And
so what? Tell me, how did this start, bro? How did this? For what reason?
So Wisconsin's up, Reed. They up double digits, and the coach decides to call the timeout. Like with what 30 seconds left. It's under a minute to go in the game. He decides to call a timeout. Juwan Howard took exception to the timeout because, like, dude, there's no need for you to call a timeout to stop the game. It's over. Right. We can't come back and beat you. And he tried to justify it in the press conference, like, well, he went into some kind of press that I've never seen before, and I wanted to show my team how to beat this press. Fool, that press was not going to beat you. It didn't beat you the whole game. You was going to break the damn press. You already been breaking it. And even if you turn the ball over, there ain't no 12, ain't no double-digit point shot, fool. You going to win the game.
That was some bottled up anger. That what that was.
Yep.
So it was personal. And this is my whole thing. Get rid of y'all. We line up and we shaking hands like we playing at the YMCA. Game was already kind of heated. You see I'm mad at the timeout when I called it. When we in the line, I tried to walk by you, dude. I just didn't put my hand out. I'm past you, past your shoulder, and you gonna put your hand up on my chest and try to stop me. Talk about I want to explain why. Don't explain that to me. If I'm walking by you, player, let me walk.
Big game. You know, he had words. I'm like, yeah, I remember that. Which is, I'll be like, all right, cool, remember that, and keep it moving. But yeah, Gar, he didn't have to put his hands on him. Like, well, let me explain. No, I just know I'll remember that.
You ain't got to explain nothing to me.
Just know I'll remember
you a piece of what that brown emoji is.
Yeah.
You call the timeout. And this is my thing. As a coach, it's my job to beat you. That's what I tell my kids, what I tell parents. Look, as a coach and a player, it's my job to beat that other team and be ready for what they do. If you whip my behind on the court, all right then.
Cool.
You call a timeout, you really an asshole. I ain't going to say nothing, but I'm going to get you back somehow, some way.
That's
so
it.
How for him?
I mean, when a boy put his hands on him, that's what justified it to me.
No,
Howard should have been like, you know what? Okay, I see how you work. You still got the Big Ten tournament coming up. You probably won't see him again.
You are.
Yeah.
He was caught up in the moment, which it
But
can
wait a
happen to
minute.
understand. But this is my thing too, and I might be wrong. If this was another Caucasian coach on Caucasian coach, it wouldn't even be a problem right now. It wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, but I mean, why are you slapping the assistant coach?
He missed. He got confused. You know what I'm saying? Maybe all white people look alike to him.
Dude, Gar was so far away.
No, I think, Jay, when he slapped that old boy, when he got mad and realized, I think old boy said something. Juwan like, I'm about to bust his ass.
He probably did.
And the assistant ran up, kicked him out the way, and he caught the blunt of the hit. So that's what everybody on the internet is saying, like, damn, Juwan, I understand you mad, but why you slapped the one that didn't say nothing?
He didn't say nothing. That's where I take, you know what I'm saying? That's where that's where I'm upset. Juwan, do better. Do better. If you're going for the dude, go for the dude.
But you see he got suspended for the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's 5 games.
Just 5 games.
And $40,000 fine.
Oh, he got that. That ain't never changed to him.
I mean, I know he got it, but I'm just saying, money, dog. I mean, and old boy gets no suspension and only got a $10,000 fine. But hey, I like that Juwan.
He didn't slap anybody. He just said,
Okay, man,
"Hey, let me grab you by the arm like I do these chicks in the club."
Hey man, but I will say this: Juwan Howard, he owned up to what he did. He made no excuses.
Yeah.
He apologized about it. He's gonna move on. It's just one of the things that's just funny to me. Like, it happened. I'm laughing. He reached back. He wanted to hit him so bad and he missed him. It was funny to hear the underlying reason of why it happened. It's like, damn, this happened.
I'm saying he grabbed him by his shirt. Go ahead, get it in now. Ain't nobody around you.
Bottle
Just
up
do it
anger.
now.
Yeah, man.
Just do it
He was
now.
just waiting for that shot.
Why you let everybody see that? That's the other thing I have with
He
Juwan.
targeted dude like RoboCop.
Look, you know what I'm saying? He's that dude that has his shoulder against the other dude, and they just keep walking around in a circle. You hit me. You hit me. No, you hit me first. No, you hit me first.
No, you hit
Come
me
on,
first.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went back to grade school on that one, Jay. Wow. Baddest man hit my hand. Remember that? You said in the middle. Pow, pow. He slapped you, dog.
I stand behind him. I push him. Hit him. Push him in the back.
Smitty is that sneaky
Yes, you
one.
won't.
Man.
But that's my problem with it, man.
But I had to ask about it. It happened. It's news.
Yeah. And we're definitely going to talk about it on, Big Game Sports Buzz Thursday,
we'll
6
talk about
p.m.
that on Thursday on BGSC.
Plug.
But, and also we're going to have to talk about, there's rumors that Tom Brady stepped away because he and Bruce Arians were butting heads. And
You act like you surprised.
You'll
be butting heads
not
too.
surprising.
I'm not
You'll be
surprised.
butting heads too if he came in, took over, and put in his own offense. But it's your team.
Bruce
know the
didn't
front
win
office
it.
gonna take
I
it.
did.
The front
This
office
my-
gonna take his side. So
Yeah, I was on Bucks Report last Friday night, man. They had me on and asked me some questions about it. And I said, this is the part of the offseason that I hate because now everything is straight up speculation. You know what I'm saying? Everything is speculation. There's nothing really to talk about. So we got to find something, right? We got to find something to make news and entertainment until we get on to real football coming back around again. So I'm not looking into it that much. It could have happened, but but at the same time, I've been on a team where I know who runs what, and if they get in the pissing contest, and maybe it is time. I just think Giselle told that fool to come on home.
Who ran that team? You was on.
Oh, Tony Dungy ran that team. Coach.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, but
that was Tony Dungy's team all day, every day.
Who had the biggest ego?
Oh, didn't that depend on not what it depend? Now, last year there was two of them, one on offense, one on defense.
Oh yeah,
and then before
that was Keyshawn, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Keyshawn and Warren. Yeah.
And that's real. That's real talk. I would say that shit to their face.
Give me the damn ball.
It's no secret. And
I'm gonna talk about a flashlight, and I'm a spotlight. That's my favorite one. When you say you talk about wanker Brett, he said it was a flashlight.
Yeah, that's that dude, man. Key is that guy. He'll tell you what's on his mind, dog. He pulls no punches, and I love
this show every morning, but he had me dying laughing.
I appreciate that, though.
He could play. He could play.
Yeah, man. He was a player.
Back it up. You back it up.
But I don't know. I still think Tom Brady at that point was the team and was the face of the team and was overshadowing Bruce Arians in my opinion. And Bruce Arians has struck me as the type of person in the public eye where he's in charge. And so it's like, hey, Tom, appreciate you. Thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.
How many of y'all caught on to what Antonio Brown was saying when he left and walked out the field? The first tweet he put up was super gremlin. Just listen to the lyrics. He was talking about Tom Brady. Tom Brady turned on him.
Well,
Gronk got his money. Tom. Gronk got his money, but did Antonio Brown get his?
AB would have got his money. He went to him 3 touchdowns the week before. He all had to do was keep playing. I'm not going to blame Tom
one game left.
For him being stupid, and he still had another game to get it. And you left in the third quarter. You don't know what was going to happen in the fourth and how the game was going to unfold to you. It's not like it was just killing the Jets. They had to work to win that damn game. They was out there struggling. So now at this point, I still think for him to put him out there, for you to come in my house, stay with me, and I'm trying to help you get on with somebody, I think Tom going to help him get his bread, dog. I think AB just made that more about. That's me, man. That's what I think.
I'm sure he would because he wants him out the house. I'm sure he don't want him around his wife.
Well, he been gone out the house. Oh, that was just when he first got down.
But James, really think like for what reason would Brady really want AB over Gronkowski?
Because he's a better receiver than Gronkowski in the end.
Don't make sense.
That's a publicity stunt.
That don't make sense. Him and Gronkowski, they got history. They
they're brothers.
They're brothers.
Yeah, but okay.
The same colors.
They're broskies.
And you got Godwin and Evans. He really didn't need him.
They're happy here and they're singing.
Well, Godwin was out. He needed AB at this time a year. I still think for us to speculate, he wasn't gonna help him get his bread. We can't say that because he had another game left. And before we could even see if he was gonna get his bread, he quit.
But he was hurt.
And he hanging out with Kanye when
he would have missed the next game.
Man,
he was gonna miss the next game.
I don't think so, man. You ain't so hurt that you can run, and I don't care what nobody say. You say, well, it's a different kind of hurt doing jumping jacks and running and jogging and cutting and turning.
Yeah, he did some jumping jacks, bro.
Bro, he did jumping jacks. He ran off the field, waving, kissing, goodbye.
He was more butt hurt than anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only hurt he was.
He was booty locked up.
Booty hurt.
Man, dog, that hour done came and went too fast.
That's it.
We're going to have to figure this out. But it's all good, man. I'm glad we came in. Smitty, I'm glad you got here, dude.
We need 2 hours.
We need 2. We work on it. Hey, man, everybody stay on after we end this thing so we can talk about it. It's all good.
Get the chick.
Hey, man, I'm Big Game James, man. Alongside, like I said, you got Jay Stodds, you got A. Reed, the musicologist, and you got Smitty. for Smitty Sports Machine. Make sure y'all check out everybody's handle. Y'all go check them out on Twitter. Check them out on YouTube, Instagram. Follow them. Great content. Big Game Sports Buzz is coming to you live this Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Tune in. Make sure y'all ready for that oh hell nah, because there's a lot of oh hell nah out there right now. And top 5 dunk contest of all times. Since the dunk contest was so bad, we got to remind y'all of when it was good and it was worthy. All right? I'm your boy, Big Game James.
Trash.
Thanks for tuning in.